What is up, people? Today I'm gonna give you some tips on how to survive higher rounds on transit mode. There are 6 different locations that you can train zombies around here, and it's all up to your personal preference. The first one is the bus depot, tunnel, the diner around with the gasoline station and everything. There's the 4th one is the farm, the 5th one is the electric room, and the 6th one is town. And it really is up to your personal preference where you want to train the zombies. They're all really good spots if you're used to them. They're really different. They're really good spots if you're wanting to train around them. My personal favorite is the tunnel, because you can buy the M16 and keep going in circles and circles. But the gun does get a little bit weaker after a couple of rounds. But if you upgrade it, it'll start getting stronger and shooting zombies a little bit more efficiently. So you won't have to keep buying a lot of ammo, and you could pass the rounds a little bit faster. And the reason I chose this one is as my favorite, the tunnel. It's just really a lot of spaces where you can move in this area. But this isn't only my favorite spot. There's different ones as well. If you're one of those people that like, if you know that you're gonna run out of ammo when you make it to higher rounds and there's still zombies spawning, I recommend when you get to higher rounds, you keep on switching spots where the mystery box goes to, and just keep on switching the spots where the mystery box go to, and go and train in a different area. So let's say the mystery box is not here, as you see, and I run out of ammo, and when I see the last zombie come, I'm going to go to a different area where the mystery box is. Let's say it's in the gas station. Well, I'll go to the gas station diner, where close to that area, and then I'll hit the mystery box every time I run out of ammo, and I'll keep shooting the zombies, and then hit the mystery box again. That sort of, even though there's still a lot of zombies coming, you gotta watch out. You gotta, at the right timing, you gotta see when you're gonna go and hit the mystery box, so you won't get all these zombies crawling up to you on the diner or on the farm as well, on the farm area as well. You gotta time it. Hopefully you do a good timing of getting it, and the zombies aren't coming close to you or where they're following you in the train. And that's what I recommend, going into different areas every time you run out of ammo, or you can't find a different weapon, or you want to kill zombies faster. Just get a different weapon as well, and hitting the mystery box every time. But that isn't really that's if you get tired of being in one spot, like the tunnel. The tunnel is really the best spot in my opinion, but it does get a little bit boring after you just run in circles and circles, and you're just doing the same repetitive thing. But if you want to spice it up a little, I recommend going into other areas. And of course, you have to turn on the electric power, and I recommend, these are the perks I recommend: Juggernaut, Stamina, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. Those are the best perks I recommend. You could get Double Tap if you want, but it's not necessarily true. But it's good if you want to get it, because if you upgrade your guns, you're really not, Double Tap ain't really gonna be, well, it does help a little, but not much. Just keep doing that for a whole bunch of times, and upgrade your weapons. Try to turn on the Pack-a-Punch. You gotta open the door to the Pack-a-Punch in the electric room. Put your turbine on the electric room, and then go in there and Pack-a-Punch. I also do recommend doing this. You can do it solo. You can make it to higher rounds in solo, but if you have an extra friend, like let's say 2 people, it really would help that you get 2 people in order to make it to higher rounds, because if your friend dies in the other area, he can just come to revive you, or he probably can't, but you'll have enough points to, once he finishes with the last zombie, you'll have enough points to come back and buy all your weapons back and all your perks back if you would like to. And the guns I would use, I always like getting the ray gun. I always tend to go for the ray gun, because the ray gun is really a strong weapon, and there's a lot of max ammos to be getting. You'll get a lot of max ammos. From my experience, every time I play, I get a lot of max ammos. So it's not like I'm gonna run out of max ammo. So I always tend to keep my ray gun, and a RPD pack-a-punch or a hammer-on would be a great weapon for you to use while you're doing. And as you see, walking through the fog, I try to go to the diner. If you can leave it, but if there's still a lot of zombies, I don't recommend. But like, if you can leave that area if you want to, but I really wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, I tend to go to the mystery box because I totally ran out of ammo with my ray gun and my other one, the RPD once, and that's why I always tend to go in there. And here is a very great spot, but you gotta be careful when you walk out that door over there. If zombies are coming, you could potentially die, and it could be very, very annoying to start all over. And this is dual wielded. It's a decent gun, but you could do better guns, if you could. Yeah, and you see, the zombies are still coming now. Just keep shooting at them, and if you want to leave one left alive, leave one zombie left alive, and just leave him left alive, and you can go get stuff you need. If you need a pack-a-punch, a different weapon that you haven't. Yeah, and the teleporters are definitely a very good way of teleporting to different areas and going to different areas in the map where you can find more weapons or take you to an easier route in going into different locations. And they can also save you out of situations sometimes, but of course it'll take you back into the fog, and that's not very good. And like I said, if you're one of those people who tend to go for better weapons, just kill the last zombie. Or I mean, if you're one of those people, don't kill the last zombie, I mean, and then just keep going. The Galil is really good, and as you're gonna see here in the diner, the training is pretty easy. Actually, to me, it's pretty easy in this area. It really isn't that hard. If you're watching, you just gotta keep on moving. When I play zombies, I just keep on moving. I don't care what area I'm going, and I try to find my little loopholes where I can go through them. See, like right there, I found a loophole where I could go through them, and they're still just following me in the big crowd. So that really makes it easy for you, and find your loopholes. And try not to get stuck over there where those cars are at, where you see that truck. Try not to get stuck there, because if you get stuck there, zombies could potentially kill you. But I don't really recommend 2 people here, but if you can do it 2 people. There could be another person on the other side, but this is really a great area to train. It's probably one of the best ones. I think this is the second best other than Tunnel, because they're really just going in circles and not really thinking that much. But it's a really good area, but you got to be extremely careful. And like I say, you're gonna have to waste your ammo even if you have ray gun. If you run out of ammo, it doesn't matter, but you'll eventually, from my experience, you'll eventually get a freaking max ammo. You'll get it eventually. And here, when the bus comes, that is a really annoying thing, but I swear, do not get on the bus. Do not get on the bus, because if you get on the bus, the zombies will come from the different door, and they'll get you unless you have like a way to go up on top of the bus. But I really just try to avoid the bus when it comes. Just try to avoid it, because it's just gonna get you in the end, and it's not gonna be any good. So go through the fog when you see the bus. Really, that's what you have to do. Yeah. I believe I get this gun right here. If you have run out of ammo and you don't want to waste your Galil, well, you're gonna have to waste your guns. Well, with the SMG, you can just keep on getting this gun. It's a really good gun. If this is your area of training, you can pack-a-punch it, and you can keep using this same gun if you really don't care about any other guns. But I like it. It's alright, but it really takes a long time to kill every zombie. But it's a good rack up points. You can then later on get your points. If you're one of those people that are, even if you're about to lose, if you know you're about to lose and you got a lot of points, just go and store your points in the bank, because then you can use them for later rounds, and that, to me, that has been really efficient. As you see right there, I used the mystery box at the right timing. Use the mystery box where the zombies are cleared away, where I can get through. And like I was saying, when you save your points, you can just we got max ammo. See, always get max ammo for some reason. Like I was saying, that if you know you're about to lose and you made it to a high round, I just recommend leaving your points in the bank, because you can use it for higher. Like I was saying before, yeah, I said this already, but you can use them for later times when you play another day, or you attempt with your friends and stuff. It's pretty cool, because then when you just get to the bank, you can buy Juggernaut and you can help everybody out. And that's a really cool thing to do when you have all the points and saved up in the bank, and it really doesn't matter as much anymore. And thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much my tips of zombie survival. And thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think about it in the comment sections or whatever. Thanks for watching. Again, I said it like 3 times.
I know that lightning. That Uber's on the way. And why am I out of bullets? Hello? Who's responsible for that? Attacking Samuel is punishable by death! I heard they put something in the water to make